Caitlin Clark sets an WNBA record for 19 assists in one game. So the most assists in one game, Caitlin Clark now holds the record with 19 assists in a game. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, and I think they were saying, because I kind of tuned into the last bit of that game, and they were saying that just in the second half alone, I think there was probably a minute or two left in the game by the time they were talking about this, but just in the second half alone, she had a double-double. I think it was 10 points and 11 assists, and during those 10 points and 11 assists, she only had one turnover. So she is absolutely dominating the WNBA, like, offensively. Don't know how her defensive game is, but offensively, she is crushing it.
Yeah, and we've talked about this before. Obviously, Angel Reese, who these two are literally not maybe by them, like to themselves, they probably do have that competitive, like, oh, I want to be better than her type of thing because they've been pinned against each other for so long now. And they're just two of the greats, right? From college now. I mean, they're panning out in the WNBA, and you love to see it, right? Two people with high expectations actually doing the damn thing is super cool to see. But yeah, they're going head to head. Both have multiple records in the WNBA as rookies, right? This isn't even rookie records. These are actual records. Angel Reese, 15 games straight with a double-double. Caitlin Clark, WNBA record, 19 assists in a game. Insane. They've also have these other random little records that have been broken as well, but those two are absurd. I mean, as rookies, insane. It just makes me happy for them that they are living up to the potential, to the expectations of at least most people, right? Tamer expectations than Caitlin Clark scoring 35 points a game in the WNBA, but still doing insane stuff night in and night out is just really good to see them like just living up to those expectations. That's all.
Exactly. And we've talked about that before because, I mean, obviously, like, we see this, like, there's hype around all of these rookies in any, like, professional sport. So it's nice, again, with the WNBA, like, we don't have to talk about, like, you know, obviously how much, like, that league has kind of struggled over the previous years. But now it's like people are actually tuning in because once I got a notification about Caitlin Clark, like, potentially breaking an assist record for the WNBA. And I was like, oh, cool. So then, like, let me go tune into this game and watch it. Like, you know, if you would have asked me 2-3 years ago, I'd have been like, you know, I don't really know. So it's a good thing that, again, and it's even more interesting that it's two rookies who are dominating this league. And again, it's so good to watch. And it's not necessarily that their teams are great, but that's what's going to be good about it. It's not that they're in the WNBA and they're winning every single game. Like, they're still struggling. So now it's like, you know, you got to kind of get that dynasty aspect to it and build around these players. So that's what I'm saying. It's so good for the WNBA, and I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yep. I mean, we're seeing the other side of it right now. I mean, real early in the career of Bronny James, but it's not looking really good for the guy. He might end up picking up the sticks and playing Call of Duty, streaming for a living.
Right.
Once LeBron's out of the league. But that's a story for a different day.